Yep, it's me, I'm alive. It's been a while, and I'll explain why. It's been probably now 6 months since I've done regular videos, vlogs on this channel. Last year was the worst year that I've ever had for internet issues, and the internet service provider actually eventually said to me they cannot fix the issue, and so they told me to go elsewhere. They basically sacked me as a customer. Can't help you anymore, you'll have to go elsewhere. So obviously, what'd you do with that? Went elsewhere. They came along, new provider, sorted out the initial issue and a few other little things along the way which weren't quite right. It kept letting us down, but fingers crossed, I now have a consistency with the internet, and that's gonna obviously make life a bit easier. So guys, that's why it went so quiet and it was so difficult. And if you go back through some of my previous vlogs, you'll see at the time I was doing some vlogs at the lifeboat station where I volunteer, using the internet there. So it was all a bit sketchy. So where are we now? What's happening? What's going on? It's the 12th of March, Monday, 12th of March. Rewind back a few weeks where we had the snow. That would have been around about the time normally I would have started my season. I generally go for the last week of February going into March, and whatever that week is, I think that was the 26th of Feb, the Monday. Anyway, we had the snow that week, so that stopped everything going there. The snow cleared, I thought great, let's get going. Started the scheduling of the clients, the customers, putting everything into my what I call week 1, week 2 order. So my weekly customers and my bi-weekly customers, I split the bi-weekly, so I have a Monday week 1 and a Monday week 2, and they split between that. So I set that up, ready to start work, and then we had a complete washout of a week. So my week 1, which would have been ideally last week, just gone. I thought, no worries, no, let's just chill, relax, because we all like getting a bit upset about the rain, don't we? Put it forward, I'll do it this week. Below me, it was persistently raining this morning. Do you ever get cabin fever where you just got to get out, you just got to go and do something? And I'm not saying I've not done any work over the winter, I've done bits and pieces, but I don't like to go full chat. I like to have a bit of a break, and I save up for the winter, so that's normally not a huge issue, but I just don't like the thought of not earning. So anyway, done a little bit over the winter, bits here, bits there, and then today, whereas my mindset was, that's it, it's the start of the season, and when you wake up and it's pouring, and you look on the rain radar, and guys, if you don't use rain radar, that is so useful, just a little app, really works well, and it just looked like it weren't going to stop all day. So plan B. And what I do, generally, if I can't go out and work, I will do one of two things. It'll either be servicing machinery, making sure that everything's tip-top, niggly little jobs that need doing on mowers and strimmers and stuff like that. Get those done, get them sorted. Sometimes you need cables, parts, new blades, whatever the case, just get the jobs done. That's the time to be on top of things, because trust me, when it all goes really hell for leather, you won't get the chance that you have now. And you'll be tapping into your Sundays, your day of rest maybe, and you'll be servicing, getting stuff done. Alternatively, you can go out and start pushing and promoting your business, and that's what I've been doing today. So I've gone to an area today where much larger gardens, much larger properties, and just done a leaflet distribution in the rain, but my mindset is, well, that's a lot more productive than watching Jeremy Kyle on TV or something. That drives you mad, doesn't it? But you're doing something productive, you're doing something that's going to hopefully be an investment for the future. And I've found in the past, with leaflet distribution, you don't always get the phone ringing straight away, and particularly this time of year now. I cut my own grass a month ago, and it still doesn't need a second cut. It needed the tidy up, it needed the top taken off of it. And a lot of gardens will be like that, but customers will wait until the grass visually and obviously is really starting to grow, and that's when they will ring you. And if you post them through a nice little card with your details on there, and hopefully they'll put that to one side and the phone will ring when they're ready. And that's what I found works for me, and has like happened the way it's happened in the past. For me, I've always wondered about cold calling, and if any of you have ever done that for this business, for this line of business, let me know how you got on. It'd be really interesting to see how you got on with the cold calling, rather than just dropping a flyer, a leaflet, a card through someone's letterbox. And although I've done it in the past, not for what I do now, but in another industry, and I'm not scared to do it, it is outside your comfort zone a little bit, but it can also be a bit of fun if you look at it that way. Let me know what you think. It's something that I might try, and I just want your feedback on that, if you've tried it and what sort of results you've got. So for this year, guys, let me just cover what I plan to do with this channel. In the past, what I've tried to very much do is put up regular videos prior to the internet issues, and it's been based really mainly around, for those that are starting off in business, and I still want to keep very much that side of it alive and help people that are looking to start off, and giving the advice and talking about what works and what doesn't work, little tips, etc., marketing, building your client base up, that type of thing. But what I'm going to tend to sort of do as well is like add in a little thing which, just as a regular thing. So what I'm trying to say is, at the end of each month, I'm going to do like a reflection on that month. So I'm going to do one post based on that. So that will be a vlog based on a reflection back on how things have been for me within business for that month, what's been achieved, what didn't work, plans for the future, stuff like that. And then I will then do a weekly one, which will be basically just about everyday issues in relation to cutting grass, doing hedges, etc. More like a day-to-day thing, sort of a summary of the week. But the monthly one will be a little bit more in-depth, and that's how I'm going to schedule it for this year. For those of you that have subscribed during this period where I've not posted anything, and trust me, it's been a while, thank you. It really means a lot, and I hope that you'll stay with the channel. And if you're watching this and you've not watched my channel before, please like, subscribe and tap the bell, and I will make that promise to all of you out there that you're going to see a lot more of me in 2018. So hopefully spring is around the corner, and it won't be long before we're all earning decent money again. Be good, be safe. Speak to you all soon. Bye for now.